You're in the right place for all the details of the ultimate $1 event from Design Bundles and FontBundles for 2021 and to get the free planner. This is just a quick preview of some of the 18,000 products that will be available. There are only 500 of each product available, so check out my tips here for shopping the deal to get all the ones you want. If you're on my free, cheap, and gotta have them font newsletter where I send out an email about every week with loads of free and cheap fonts with commercial use, you will know that I am a big fan of Design Bundles and their sister site, FontBundles. I am an affiliate, which means that I may earn a commission on purchases made through these links that I provide, but I am also a customer and have been since early 2017, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Design Bundles and FontBundles have a $1 deal on the last Wednesday of every month from January through October. This is the ultimate event, which runs from the end of November into the beginning of December. But it is so epic that you probably won't even be ready for another one until late January anyway. If you've shopped a $1 deal event in the past, you may see a few differences on how this event will go. For starters, this deal will go live right on the Design Bundles site at the start of the event. Usually there's a separate $1 deals page. So for now, you can't see the previews of the deals or a whole lot about it. I'll go over the details of the event here, give you some of my tips for getting your deals, and I have a free planner that I created that you can grab to help you keep track of your $1 deals. There'll be links in the description for the event when it starts, a link to my blog post with written info, and where you can grab the free planner. I'll show you what that looks like here in a bit and go over how to use it. And of course, if you love free and cheap fonts and designs with commercial use, you can also sign up for my font newsletter. So what is the ultimate $1 event? This is the shopping event of the year for Silhouette, Cricut, and other crafters, small business owners, and graphic designers that use fonts, SVGs, cut files, graphics, mockups, and other digital products. It's an epic 6-day sale. Originally, they said that there'd be 15,000 products, but now there are over 18,000 premium design resources for only $1 each. There will be 500 general sale copies for each product, but there's unlimited copies available for Plus members. As with all purchases from Design Bundles or their sister site FontBundles, the premium license for both personal and commercial use is included. Lifetime download guarantee, no minimum order. You can order as few or as many products as you like from this event. Once you've added an item to your basket or your cart, you are reserved that copy. Just don't forget to log in when you go to the website so that you can add them to your cart, and they'll be stored until you decide to either remove them or to purchase them. You can purchase with store credit to save 10%. And of course, you get unlimited customer support and technical support from Design Bundles and FontBundles. This is my website with the blog posts that I created for this event that you can go to get more information. And I'm just going to scroll down here to that part about the hours because it's easier to read than it is to say. The event begins on Friday, November 26th, 2021. Which is Black Friday here in the US, the day after Thanksgiving. It begins at 9 a.m. GMT, which is Greenwich Mean Time, so that's in London. Here in the US, it'll begin at 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The event will run until Thursday, December 2nd at 12 a.m. Central Standard Time, which will be December 1st at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 1 a.m. December 2nd Eastern Standard Time. So I really wanted to point this out because all the information says that it ends on December 2nd, but if you're on the West Coast or west of that, it will end on December 1st. So please note that the information for the event shows the event ending on December 2nd because it is set to end at 12 a.m. Central Standard Time in the US. So if you haven't been to FontBundles and Design Bundles, you might be wondering what a product is. So FontBundles sells fonts and bundles of fonts. Design Bundles sells all the other types of designs. So first we'll go over the fonts. So a design product could be anything from a single font, like this one here. It could be a bundle of fonts, like this one here has 25 fonts. It could be a single font with alternates and bonuses. These are all single products. On Design Bundles, this is where you'll find the SVGs, cut files, graphics, illustrations, clip art, sublimation designs, laser cutting designs, Procreate brushes, paper cutting templates, embroidery design files, templates, mockups, icons, digital patterns, textures, add-ons, and more. So there's lots of stuff for everyone in here. So I mentioned that the site where the sale will be isn't live yet. There have been a few releases, like you saw at the beginning of this video, of sneak peeks of some of the products. Every product on the website won't be on sale, but a lot of them will be. And it's not all just Christmas. It's stuff you can use year-round for your personal use or for your handmade or digital products business. For example, I saw that this Christmas pot holder bundle will be one of the deals. Regular price is $4, on sale for $2.20, and then it will be $1 at the sale. So you'll get all 14 of these designs for $1. And even though this shows a pot holder in the photo, cut files are so versatile. You could put these on a sign, you could put them on a shirt, kitchen towels to give as gifts. I think they have a picture of that here. You could put them on an apron for Christmas baking. You could even cut them out or print and cut them and make a card. So they're super, super versatile. And a lot of them come with multiple types of files. So there'll be a DXF file if you use the Silhouette Basic Edition. This SVG is if you have a Cricut or if you have Silhouette Studio Designer Edition or above. The EPS for Illustrator or Photoshop. And the PNG is for just printing. This is just a regular graphic you can open up and print. So you always want to double check for any product that you buy. Make sure it has the type of file that you need that's included. Not all files have all of these in there. So always double check before you make a purchase. However, the customer service at DesignBundles and FontBundles is excellent. So always feel free to contact them if you have any questions about any of your purchases. So here are my tips for shopping the Ultimate $1 event. First of all, when you go to shop the sale, make sure that you are registered and you're logged in so that you can add the items to your cart and they'll stay there until you purchase or remove it. So DesignBundles and FontBundles, since they are sister sites, it's the same login for both sites. So if you already have an account created on one, just use that login for the other one. You'll be able to see all of your purchases from both sites in that same account. You can go ahead and hover over this icon and it should show your name, and then you can go down to your purchases to search all those, but more on that in a second. So as you're shopping the sale, make sure that if there's one that you're thinking about and it's still available, if you're not a Plus member, that you just add it to your cart and then you can think about it later and you don't have to worry about the 500 limit. Also, since the sale starts so early in the United States, you might want to sign up for the free trial of the Plus membership as long as you haven't done a Plus membership before. That way you don't have to worry about the 500 limit. You can go up here to the Plus membership, the other benefits. So the Plus membership, the free trial, is typically 7 days, but I think for this event, as it gets closer, it might be a 30-day trial. So double check that when you get signed in, but definitely wait until the event starts so that the free trial doesn't end before the event ends. So you can have access to all the products throughout the event if that's something that you want. And then Plus members also get extra freebies, and they get bonus points and rewards, and they get 15% off purchases. So the purchases in this sale, you'll be getting 10 to 15% off depending on the product. Okay, now let's go over this planner. So I created this for myself because there's so many products that are available during this event. And then I thought that maybe it would be beneficial for other people too. So I thought I would put this together, and when you click on the link in the description below or on my site, it will open up a page and it'll ask you to copy it. You just click the link and it will copy this form for you. And then you can open it up and you can edit it in any way that you want that works for you. So I have, again, some tips here for shopping the event. And then down here are 4 kind of category columns. I have the first one is fonts for the product name and notes, then the cut files, name and notes, graphics, clip art, sublimation, digital patterns, and then down here is planners, mock-ups, Procreate brushes, kind of the other things that might be in there. So how I plan to use this planner is as I'm adding products to my cart, I can add the product name here, and then I can put a note in here about how many fonts it has, how many designs it has, if it's, Christmas or holiday or, just anything that seems important. Same with cut files, graphics, that kind of thing. And then when my cart is all full and created, I can go back through this list and I can double check it with products that I've purchased in the past, my purchases in my account, to make sure that it's not something that I've purchased before, because I've made hundreds of purchases through FontBundles and DesignBundles. And then I can also, if I make a purchase, just go ahead and highlight it, maybe turn it green, and then I can see which ones I've purchased. And then if there's ones that I maybe take out of my cart or maybe want to save for later, then I can make it a different color. And then later on in the event, if I want to go back and see if there was something that I wanted to grab, then I know what they were. So it's kind of my own way of tracking which products that I want and which ones I already have. Now let's talk about store credit. Store credit is a good idea if you plan to buy 22 products or more, in my opinion, because you can buy store credit in $10 increments starting at $20. So for when you buy store credit, you get an automatic 10% off of anything that you purchase. So that's like getting 1 free product for every 10 that you buy. They'll all be 90 cents a piece. Something I wanted to point out though that I had learned in the past the hard way is that you cannot combine payment methods at checkout. So if you have $20 in store credit, but your order in your cart is $25, you would need to add another $20 in store credit in order to use your credit. Otherwise, you would just have to use your credit card and save your credits for later. I have a link to the terms and conditions in the blog post, or you can get it from the DesignBundles or FontBundles site. After a certain amount of time, I think it's 180 days, it converts into plus credits, so it's no longer regular currency in your account. A lot of times people will ask how to store their DesignBundles and FontBundle purchases, especially for events that are this large. So what I recommend is focusing on the fonts that you buy first, because those you can download and install them on your computer, and then they're ready to be used in the design software that you use. For the designs, you might just leave those in your account until you're ready to use them. You can, of course, download them all, but that puts a lot of files onto your computer. Since DesignBundles and FontBundles gives you lifetime access to the purchases, so you can always go back into your account and download them whenever you need them. Here are just a few more really small pictures of some of the products that will be available. When it comes time for the event, the popular products that are almost sold out will most likely be at the top of the page, and then as they're gone, the other ones will get moved up. There should be a search bar that you can use to search for products that you're looking for, and there will probably be categories that you can click on and search through different types of categories that interest you, just to help you try to get all of the products that you're looking for. So just a reminder, don't forget when the sale ends, double check it, set a clock, double check your cart before the event ends so you don't leave stuff in there that you wanted. And then finally, be sure to have a little extra patience while shopping the sale. They do the best that they can, but it's often a huge burden on their website, which can slow it down or even make it crash. But they do a better job every year to make sure it goes smoothly. So hang in there, have patience. I hope you found this information helpful and that you are able to grab some awesome deals.